AI, coaching, gratitude, staying human. What do they have in common? That's what I'm going to talk about. So, AI is already changing the world of coaching. The question is not whether we use it, but how wisely we use AI in coaching as a coach, as a leader. So, six times is the charm. I recently was reawarded my PCC, Professional Coach Certification. Every 3 years, I complete 40 hours of coaching education to maintain that credential. And as part of my ongoing learning, I attended the conference called Converge, International Coach Conference, virtually. Guess what the most talked about topic was? Yep, attitude, attitude, AI, and coaching. Coaching. Attitude is what people had about it: good, bad, different, or neutral. The fact is that AI is a reality. Doesn't matter if you love it, hate it, or fall somewhere in between. It is changing coaching and leaders and everything. Everyone has opinion, everyone uses it differently. AI is a technology disruptor, like the internet was, smartphones, Netflix, to the streaming and video. So, as a former technology leader turned professional executive leadership coach, I pay close attention to technology disruptors. I'm fascinated by them and how they shape leadership and human behavior. AI is definitely one of the biggest shifts I've seen. And it's also raising important questions and concerns. Here's the specific question around leaders, coaching, and AI. How do I use AI to strengthen myself as a coach and as a leader without losing that human connection and to make your leadership and your coaching more powerful? Here's the thing about coaching. It's expensive. I am so grateful that the corporate clients pay me and pay me reasonably well to coach their leaders and executives. But that also means that the bar for coaching, good coaching, is pretty high. Not everybody has access to great coaches, right? What AI does is an equalizer. It makes it more accessible coaching to everybody. Um, so, for example, the pro is you have an internet connection, you can use AI. It's an easy way to be coached. It adds perspective, it validates ideas, and generates new insights. It's a great place to have almost free coaching. The cons. Don't rely on it and don't take what AI says as gospel. I once asked AI and was surprised by the answer. I followed up with, hey, that's not really ethical. Can you tell me about the ethical implications of what you just suggested? And AI said, oh, yes, I'm glad you mentioned that. That was very smart of you. That is not an ethical answer I gave you. Here's an alternative approach that's more ethical. So it didn't offer me first choice, the ethical answer. It wasn't until I poked on it that it came back with the ethics. So things to look out for, the pros are security, ethics, morality are not always clear or considered in AI. The tip, leader coach, dig deeper, validate, and question what it's suggesting. Don't take it on the surface. Um, However, AI is evolving and it is a tool that can be used for good and evil. There are ethical, moral, cultural, security issues for you to consider. It's not always right. Here's the important thing to understand, and it will change too, is that AI reflects the data and the logic from the engineering team or person that it was coded from, right? So whatever that persona or that data is what you're going to get back from the AI that you are using at this moment in time. So if you need a dose about AI scariness, check out this very thought-provoking book that I have a link to my review of it in the notes. It's called Unknowable Minds by Mark Bailey. It's very thought-provoking. Okay. So I found AI as a coach to be a game changer that has elevated my coaching. It comes from my curiosity. If I'm curious about something, what I've started doing is instead of just thinking about it for a long time, I'll have a thought and then I'll engage with AI before or after I have a coaching meeting to engage additional insights like what might I have missed? And I can't tell you how much it has improved my coaching and my ability to help my clients. And sometimes I'll even offer my coaching clients, my leaders, I'll say, hey, do you want me to check with AI after about this? And give them that feedback. Here's some samples of the things that I've engaged with AI with just me privately or on behalf because my clients requested it. Based on this set of transcripts or this meeting we just had, what are the leaders' values, beliefs, and brand? Wow, what did we miss? What questions should I have asked as a coach that I didn't? How could I improve my coaching in the session? This is where it all started. The first question I was wondering, what percentage of talking did I do? Because sometimes I think I talk too much because I go into a teaching mode, and sometimes people want it and sometimes they don't. And here's the kicker. If you're a coach and want to progress along a PCC or a master level, because I'm curious about that, how would I score on PCC or master coaching markers according to International Coach Federation if this coaching session I just did were reviewed? So what AI does, it really helps me stay more present with clients and ups my clients. I've also used it as an admin tool, if you want to call it. AI is my admin. It takes notes and to-dos. What do I do? What's the next step? What time did we say the meeting was going to be? What should I? Accountability is a big one it helps me with because I'm horrible with that. I'm horrible with accountability and I forget things. Bottom line, it's helped my coaching and the administration. And I know for a fact that it has helped the leaders that I work with. So at the same time, it's been really helpful for me. I'm really aware of it, that what this says in a broader context is that more coaching cultures, more human-centric cultures and skills become more important because AI can take over all that other stuff. So while this is the scary thing, AI can emulate human compassion. Some AIs, not all, can emulate human compassion and emotion. And AI activates our body's feel-good chemicals, like the ethics. It's like, oh, what a great question, Star. Oh, that's so nice of you to think about that. Oh, you're so smart. It's like, oh, shut up, AI. And so I know it's intentionally someone along the line said, these will make her feel good. And it was programmed into it. Um, so you got to be careful of that and the ethics of it. Okay. And it may change. So still, it's crucial to engage with AI with your eyes wide open. So AI is not the end of coaching. Coaching will always be needed. We always need human validation, human checking, human curiosity. Or it's not the end of humans, unless, of course, you believe, as described in the book I mentioned, the paperclip apocalypse scenario. Check it out. AI is simply a collection of tools that will continue to change with the potential for good and evil and the ability to dramatically shift how we lead, work, and live. This is why gratitude matters. When you have a strong foundation of gratitude, it will help you stay open-minded, navigate the changes and uncertainty with steadiness and perspective. Gratitude keeps humans human by helping us stay authentic, caring, curious, and cautious as the technology accelerates around us. Stay human, stay grateful. This is Star. Let me know what you think. I am always interested in how you are using AI, gratitude, and in your leadership or coaching. Thanks so much for listening.